ومعانا مهرجان مهم بكل تفاصيله، سواء الريد كاربت والنجوم اللي عليه او الافلام اللي بتتعرض فيه ونجومها اللي بيحرصوا دايما انهم يقابلوا جمهورهم من خلاله. مهرجان لندن للفيلم اللي بينظمه معهد الفيلم البريطاني في الدوره 63 فخور بنسبه تمثيل المخرجات اللي سيطرت على نسبه كبيره من افلامه.
فعاليات المهرجان امتدت ل 12 يوم، اتعرض من خلالها أفلام مهمة زي فيلم الافتتاح The Personal History of David Copperfield وفيلم الختام The Irishman وأفلام تانية زي The Aeronauts و The King وغيرها. وفي التقرير اللي جاي هنتعرف على أهم فعاليات وتصريحات النجوم.
Hello, neighbor.
أفلام من 78 دولة مختلفة اتعرضت في الدورة 63 لمهرجان لندن، ومديرته الفنية تريشا تاتل قالت إنها فخورة بالتواجد النسائي في المهرجان واللي وصل ل 40% من أفلام الدورة لمخرجات نساء. فيلم افتتاح المهرجان هو The Personal History of David Copperfield، واللي بيعيد تقديم الرواية الشهيرة لتشارلز ديكنز بأسلوب كوميدي ساخر.
We could keep him as a little pet.
It's brilliant. It's a truly universal family story. I think it's still incredibly witty. It hasn't lost any wit. It's got some beautiful comedic humor, and it's a hopeful, just kind of anthem of humanity.
I just thought he was David Copperfield. I said, "You're David Copperfield. Please be my David Copperfield." I didn't have a plan B. I don't know what. And he's in every scene. You know, it's a 2-hour-long film, and he's in every scene, and and he gets to play kind of.
It is indeed.
Awkward, vulnerable, slapstick, visual comedy, mimicry, tragedy. He is everything, and he does it in spades. So, yeah, it's such a relief, actually.
I don't think I can do this.
Mas? Of course you can.
الكوميديا بتواصل وجودها في المهرجان بفيلم جوجو رابت من بطولة النجمة سكارليت جوهانسون والطفل رومان جريفن، وبيتناول فترة من تاريخ ألمانيا النازية بشكل اجتماعي ساخر. مخرج الفيلم هو تايكا وايتيتي اللي بيظهر بدور هتلر جوه أحداث الفيلم.
I wasn't afraid of making the movie because of the content or the message or the what the film represents. I think every filmmaker has some sort of you wrestle with self-doubt, and you wrestle with this idea that will this film be good? Will people watch it? So it's more of that, the usual thing that filmmakers go through.
Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
Knives Out كوميديا بوليسية لعدد كبير من النجوم زي كريس إيفنز ودانيال كريغ وكاثرين لانغفورد.
The real test is putting in front of audiences, but it's a movie that's designed to be seen with a big crowd, and there's lots of laughs in it, and there's lots of surprises and twists and turns. So I don't know if I'm nervous so much as just excited for it to get out in theaters in November and actually have audiences, react to it.
That was such a pleasure, to be a part of not only this film and work with Ryan Johnson, who wrote and directed it, but to be a part of such an established and really marvelous ensemble. I mean, there were so many people kind of on it and on set every day and part of this family that I've either watched or have wanted to work with for such a long time.
The King فيلم تاريخي بريطاني من إنتاج منصة نتفليكس وبطولة النجم الشاب تيموثي شالامي، بتدور أحداثه بعد تولي الملك هنري الخامس لعرش إنجلترا.
Well, we're in London right now. We're going to Korea in 2 days. I'm going to go to Australia. So we're in Venice. So it's cool. And most importantly, not just myself, but we're all really proud of this thing. And it feels a little blasphemous saying that here before it's screened. You guys, it's your history. It's your king. So hopefully we did it somewhat justice.
Have you seen the story today in the New York Times?
Evidently, the CIA destroyed tapes of interrogations of Al-Qaeda detainees.
I want to find out what was on the tapes and why they were destroyed.
The Report دراما من أحداث ما بعد 11 سبتمبر بتدور عن تحقيق برلماني حول استخدام المخابرات الأمريكية لوسائل غير مشروعة في تحقيقاتها.
Have you guys used this thing before? No, we watched your video.
It's also to me about how the force of character of a few people really does make a difference. And I'm sure there are a lot of people right now in my country who are working within this administration who may be part of things that they really wish they were not a part of and they don't quite know what to do about it. It's coming to light now, but this is what happened in this case.
You know, the report's online, and so people can go and see it for themselves. And it's not hard to understand. I think what's hard to understand is how that ever happened. You know, it was a 6,700-page report that Dan, you know, wrote over the course of 6 years, and then he got it down to 500 pages, which I read. The rest of it is classified, so I haven't seen that.
ومن ضمن الأفلام اللي اتعرضت في الدورة The Lighthouse من بطولة روبرت باتنسون وويلم دافو.
Keeping secrets, are you?
What I love about Nicole, she's a great dancer, infectious.
Marriage Story للنجمة سكارليت جوهانسون وآدم درايفر، أما الإخراج لنوا بومباك.
Frank Sheeran. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Under the contract, management can only fire a driver on very specific charges. So.
أما فيلم الختام فكان The Irishman آخر أعمال المخرج مارتن سكورسيزي ومن بطولة روبرت دينيرو، الباتشينو وجو بيشي.
I don't think so.
All right, then. We don't have nothing to worry about.